Good morning, students. I'm your science teacher. Today, I'm going to teach you science. From last few videos, we continue with our fourth chapter of science, that is heat. What is the name of our fourth chapter? Heat. In this chapter, we already discussed on the temperature and different types of thermometer. Okay, today we continue with the same chapter, and today we discussed on the thermometer in description. What is the function? Today we see what is the function of clinical thermometer, and how we can use and which precaution we take at the time of use of this type of thermometer. Okay, so today we discussed only on clinical thermometer. Okay, so let's see the thermometer. Which thermometer is called clinical thermometer? The thermometer which is used by us or by doctor to measure the temperature of our body when we have fever. When we have fever, it's called a clinical thermometer. Okay, so in the clinic you see a doctor or a nurse uh, take a thermometer when uh, when they want to measure our body temperature. They see they see the thermometer, what is the reading, and they jerk the thermometer 2-3 times, you see, and they put the thermometer under the tongue or in our armpit, and he says that hold for a minute, and after a minute they again see the thermometer and measure the readings of the thermometer, which temperature it shows. Okay, so this is the use. So the next point, the scale is used to measure the temperature in the clinical thermometer. So there are two types of units we already discussed used. The first one is Celsius, that is denoted by degree Celsius, means thermometer showed the temperature in two types of units. First one is in degree Celsius and in Fahrenheit. So both type of in both type of unit it shows. Okay, and the temperature reading and the scale is present on the thermometer is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. It means in clinical thermometer minimum reading is 35 degrees Celsius and maximum 42 degrees Celsius is marked, and in Fahrenheit 94 degree Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. It means 94 Fahrenheit is approximately equal, not exact, approximately equal to the 35 degrees Celsius, and 42 degrees Celsius is approximately equal to the 108 degree Fahrenheit. So why an image I show you. This is our clinical thermometer, and you see this is the limit. Here the temperature show in degrees centigrade. You see here degree centigrade 30, 35, from starting from here, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, like this. From 35 to 42 degrees Celsius is marked in the scale, and in Fahrenheit, degree Fahrenheit, from 94 to 108. Okay, so 94 degree Fahrenheit is approximately equal to the 35 degree Celsius, not exact. Okay, then when we talk about its structure, it consists of a long, slender, uniform glass tube. It is, we know that. Here we see long, cylindrical, and hollow and uniform glass tube with a bulb at one end. With a bulb here, a bulb in which mercury is filled. You see here a shining material is filled, a metal is filled, this is mercury. Okay, and a thread like tube, a narrow tube is fitted into the thermometer. When this ball senses the difference in the temperature, it increase the level of mercury or decrease the. If the temperature is decreased, so the level of mercury is down, or if the temperature is increased, so the level of mercury is up, moves up. Okay, there are small shining thread mercury. We already discussed a small shining thread in which mercury is moved. Okay, there is a kink, and a kink is present near the bulb, and it prevents to the to falling down the level of mercury. So by this, here I show you. Just 1 second. Here, image of kink. Yeah, here near the bulb, a kink is present. It is a constriction to which prevents the falling down the level of mercury quickly. Because if level is falling down, we cannot measure the exact reading of the temperature, because it's gradually falling down if the kink is not present. Okay, then here a structure of thermometer. In some thermometers, only degree Celsius units is present, like this. Okay, it is a structure, uniform glass tube. It is a uniform glass tube. Here is a kink. Then we cannot see clearly, so I show you here like this kink, and it is a graduated scale. Okay, and reading a clinical thermometer. How we can read the clinical thermometer? So we know that clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of uh, human body by following some proper reading, by following some measures to follow the and so a proper reading of temperature. So which precaution or which measure we take? Wash the thermometer properly with an antiseptic solution. It is very important. These things are as follows, which is necessary to reading the temperature. Wash thermometer properly with antiseptic solutions, and hold it definitely and give a few jerk. We already discussed when we want to measure the temperature of any human body. First we uh, hold it in this position, in downward position, or if we need, it jerks 1 or 2 times. Okay, so the level of mercury is falling down at 35 degrees Celsius. So when we measure the temperature of any person, we see that the temperature is always be found more than 35 degrees Celsius. So place the bulb. So when we measure the temperature, place the bulb under the tongue, okay, or in armpit. Wait for a minute. The thermometer, out, and note reading the level of mercury along with the line of sight. Means in the thermometer we measure the line where mercury is paused. Suppose mercury is increased and it paused here, it means the body temperature is 37. Or suppose it stop here, it means the temperature is 36. Or suppose between it stop between the 36 and 38 or 39, so the temperature is 36.5. Okay, so like this we can measure the temperature. This reading gives the exact body temperature. This reading gives the exact body temperature. It is necessary to state the temperature with its unit denoted by degree Celsius. So we measure in degree Celsius normally, or in Fahrenheit also. It should be handled with care, because if it it will hit with any other hard object, it can break. Okay, so these some measures we need at the time of taking measurement. Human body temperature. So what is the human body temperature? 37 degrees Celsius, and it is differ from person to person. It means it may be slightly lower or higher. Means it may be 36.9 or 37.1 or 37.12. Yeah, so slightly lower and higher we see, because it is different from person to person. It is a normal human body temperature. If anyone asks to you what is a human body temperature, so you told him that the human body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. This value is derived from average body temperature from a large number of hale and hearty persons. Means the scientists decided that 37 degrees Celsius is a normal human body temperature after study or after the survey or after the measurement of large number of hale and hearty persons. After meeting the temperature of these type of persons, large number of persons decided that the normal human temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. The temperature of human body normally does not go low. Normally, the temperature of human body does not go below 35 or not above the 42 degrees Celsius. If the temperature go below or 35 or above the 42, so there is a need to consult with a doctor. And normally when we feel the temperature is, our body temperature is high, so normally we always we consult with a doctor. This is the region that clinical thermometer has a scale ranging from 35 to 42, because below 35 and above 42 temperature does not go our body temperature. So clinical thermometer always have from reading 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Okay. And so it is a clinical thermometer. And now these days there are different types of thermometer we see. Now this pandemic condition, we see this type of infrared non-contact thermometer. You see at many places in railway station and in offices, school also you see. This is a clinical non-contact infrared thermometer. It sends the thermometer without contact the person. So now these days we use these type of thermometer. It is a very common use now these days. And different types of thermometer also used. Digital thermometer, it is also used to in the clinics, and we already discussed on that. And different types of thermometers you see. A large variety of thermometer is used. Okay. And it is also a infrared thermometer to measure the temperature without contacting the it is also used to measure the temperature of room or the laboratories. Okay. So this is today we discussed on the clinical thermometer. I hope you will understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Good luck.